Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found your way here. This channel is dedicated to discussing addiction, a topic that is near and dear to my heart. As someone who has personally struggled with addiction and gone through the process of recovery, I know how challenging and overwhelming it can be to navigate this journey. But I also know that recovery is possible and that there is hope for everyone who is struggling with addiction. Through this channel, I hope to provide a safe and supportive space for those seeking guidance and encouragement on their own journey to recovery. My approach is grounded in empathy, research, and personal experience. I believe that healing is a collaborative process and that we all have something to offer in the pursuit of a healthier, happier life. Whether you're a newcomer to Alcoholics Anonymous or a seasoned member, I invite you to join me in this ongoing discussion about addiction, recovery, and the power of community. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Now, let's start with a more topical subject. One that is not as difficult, but very helpful in developing a clear path forward. Let's explore the history of AA and its beginnings. Where did it come from? Who started it? And why was it started? Imagine a man sitting alone in a dimly lit room. The only sound is the clinking of ice cubes in a glass. A bottle of whiskey in one hand and despair in the other. This man is Bill Wilson, and he is at the end of his rope, struggling with alcohol addiction and feeling utterly hopeless. Bill was once a successful businessman and loving husband, but alcohol had taken everything from him. It had destroyed his career, his marriage, and his sense of self-worth. He had tried everything to quit drinking, but nothing seemed to work. One day, Bill found himself in a hospital room, recovering from a particularly severe bout of drinking. There, he met a fellow alcoholic named Ebby Thatcher, who had achieved sobriety through a religious experience. Ebby shared his story with Bill, and something in Bill shifted. What if he could connect with others who shared his struggle? What if he could create a community of support and understanding, where people could come together to share their stories, their fears, and their hopes? And so, in 1935, Bill and a fellow alcoholic named Dr. Bob Smith founded Alcoholics Anonymous, a group that would go on to change countless lives around the world. Together, they created a program that emphasized the importance of storytelling, community, and spirituality in the recovery process. They developed a series of 12 steps that individuals could follow in order to achieve sobriety and find a sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. As Bill walked into his first AA meeting, he was struck by the sense of community that he had been missing for so long. The people in the room were just like him, struggling with addiction and looking for a way out. But more than that, they were there to support each other, to lift each other up, and to hold each other accountable. Bill shared his story with the group, for the first time opening up about the depths of his addiction and the struggles he had faced in trying to overcome it. As he spoke, he felt a weight lifted from his shoulders. At the heart of AA is a belief in the power of storytelling. Members of the group gather together to share their experiences with addiction, to listen to each other's stories, and to offer support and encouragement. They do this through a series of 12 steps, each designed to help individuals overcome their addiction and find a sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. But the journey to sobriety is never easy. For Bill, there were times when he felt like giving up, when the pull of alcohol was too strong to resist. But each time he found himself in a dark place, he turned to the people in his AA group. They listened to him, they comforted him, and they reminded him that he was not alone. One of the key elements of AA is its focus on spirituality, though it's important to note that this does not necessarily mean a belief in any particular religion. Rather, AA emphasizes the importance of finding a higher power or source of strength beyond oneself, which can be anything from a god to nature to the collective wisdom of the group. For Bill, this higher power came in the form of the connections he had forged with the people in his AA group. They were his support system, his source of strength, and his reason to keep going. Through its focus on storytelling, spirituality, and community, Alcoholics Anonymous has helped countless individuals find their way out of addiction and into a life of recovery. Its impact can be felt far beyond its own membership, as the principles and techniques it has developed have inspired countless other groups and movements aimed at helping individuals overcome addiction and find hope and healing. We want you to know that if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, there is always help and support available. We encourage you to reach out to a friend or to attend a local addiction group meeting where you can find a community of people who understand what you're going through. Remember, you are loved and you are not alone in this journey. Taking the first step toward recovery can be scary, but it's a brave and important step toward a better life. We believe in you and we're here to support you. If you would like to hear more stories like this and learn the ways of AA, please like and subscribe to this video for more content. We are a new channel and would love to develop a community for addicts where they can come for information and for help. Listening to these videos can be the first small step toward your recovery. Remember, give yourself grace today.